Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing now? Looking at the upcoming Wii U launch schedule, you have to honestly scratch your head if you are a Nintendo gamer. There is little to nothing on the horizon for us as Nintendo gamers, especially if you're gaming exclusively on the Wii U. I am a multi-console owner. Every generation, I pretty much pick up every system that appeals to me. This generation, I picked up the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, even though I sold it, but I got that PC. I got a good PC, man. And so all the Xbox One exclusives that are coming to the PC, I can play them. And you know how I roll with Nintendo and the Wii U. Love the Wii U, but I am getting a Wii deja vu all over again. What do I mean? The last year of the Wii, Nintendo dropped the Wii like a bad cold. And the only game we had to look forward to was one game, Zelda Skyward Sword. Why didn't I pick up Operation Rainfall, The Last Story, Xenoblade Chronicles? Because at that time, I was through. I was playing on my Xbox 360. I was having so much fun on my Xbox 360. It didn't even matter to me what Nintendo was doing on the Wii because, and I've said it before, last generation, Xbox 360 was my favorite console that generation. If you've been hanging out with me from the beginning, you already know that because that's where all of the best games were, in my opinion, last generation. So looking at this generation and how Nintendo has just abandoned pretty much the Wii U, it has me. I gotta keep it real now. I'm hyped for the NX, but at the same time, Nintendo does not understand momentum. Let me talk about momentum for a second. Put up that scientific equation. Now, let's look at the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 3 got off to a rocky start. $600 for a console? Sony, you must be out of your mind. But they made the necessary corrections, and towards the end of the PlayStation 3's life cycle, the system had momentum. Sony kept that momentum going right into the PlayStation 4. Now, the Wii and the Wii U. The Wii U has failed for many reasons, even though it had some great exclusives. But the last year of the Wii, Nintendo stopped putting games out. And the Wii U, one of the reasons why I think the Wii U didn't sell that well, it had no momentum. Dudes were gaming on other consoles by the time it came out. Fast forward to what's going on right now with the NX. Nintendo is not even going to have any presence with their new console at E3. At E3? Y'all remember last year, E3? How Sony was dropping bombs? Boom! The Last Guardian. Boom! Final Fantasy VII. Boom! Horizon Zero Dawn. Even Microsoft had a great E3 last year. And so, Nintendo to be launching their new console with no games for their fans for a whole year, no presence at E3 for a whole year. You know what's happening, Nintendo? That momentum is going downhill. And so, by the time you're ready to talk about that NX, Sony and Microsoft are coming in like ninjas and taking your fans and putting them on their consoles. Case in point, Uncharted 4 is launching in 3 days. The game looks great. It's gotten great reviews. And so Nintendo, you gotta believe that dudes are going to be picking up Uncharted 4 by droves. Dudes that don't even have a PlayStation 4 might be buying a PlayStation 4 just for that game. And so why? Nintendo is chilling, twiddling their thumbs. Oh, just wait for the NX. We're not gonna say anything to anyone. You're just gonna eat it up and soak it up. Sony and Microsoft, they are hustling. They hustling, they taking them gamers, they hustling. And so I gotta say, I don't know what's up with Nintendo right now, what their rationale is for not having the NX at E3. Who knows? Maybe the NX is not the console we thought it would be. Maybe it's something completely different, and Nintendo is saying, if we show this thing right here, and Sony showing the Neo and the Xbox One with all this power, dudes are gonna be scratching their head. And so, who knows what Nintendo is cooking up for the console to be launching in next year, and we know little to nothing about it. Cray-cray, it's cray-cray. So, sound off in the comment section. I gotta hear what you guys have to say about Nintendo and their thinking, their E3 plans, their NX plans. Let me know. But before you go, make sure you click that subscribe button to stay up to date on everything gaming. Peace!